thing. There it goes. Now you can see me. Okay, let's see. Going to talk about what I got upcoming here. Try a little different. We're not going to call it Kingwin Chat. We're just going to chat about me, I guess. Nobody chats anyway. I don't get anybody in the chat room or very few watchers. But, so, let's talk about the problems we've been having with Friday night's broadcast. So I went to record on the camera system we have at the post, and the disc was blank. So then when I tried to read it in the camera wouldn't work. So now I got to repair the camera and figure out why it's not recording on the chip, and then we should have Friday broadcasts back. Hopefully no one tried to sabotage us. There are some people that complain about us running live videos. But anyway, next on the list, what else we got? We have got dinner Saturday night. There's no Friday night out dinner tonight or this week, but on Saturday we're going to have a Valentine's dinner. Let me get the signs for that so you guys can see. There we go. There we go. Smaller one here. Got some to display around. As soon as I deliver them, inside, come on in. Where's Hannah? Come on, Hannah. There we go. Dogs are inside. A little bit of dog food, huh? I'm sure everybody is enjoying that, huh? Let's listen to Ron while he feeds the dogs. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, Friday night dinner, Cornish hens. Ann is back and cooking. So that should be amazing. And there's going to be some amazing food too. We are making our little peppermint patties in heart shapes as a treat. So everybody really likes those. So we decided to make some more of them. Okay, onward and upward. What else? We got some other stuff on the menu, don't we? We got half a Cornish game hen, rice pilaf, vegetable salad, and a glass of champagne, $10. Okay. And that's put on by our auxiliary or riders, one of the two. Let's see what's next on our list. Guess I should have put the green screen, huh? Do some camera changes here. Oh, why do we have a blank screen in the back? Oh, there it goes. Oops. Wrong way. Wrong way. 1 second. I'll have it all fixed up. There we go. There we go. Oh, I think it's those pictures. Yep, they're definitely too big. But we can fix that. Just puts that little blue on the side as usual. For some pictures. Some pictures will be the full screen. And we still have text chat open if anybody wants to join us. Of course, it's listed right there at the bottom of the screen. And I am going to double check the server and make sure we're broadcasting on that server as well. Where are we at? There we are. I don't see anything there though. Nobody there. Of course, I can broadcast. Okay, so let's see what else we got in the news. Same problem with Toddler Classic, of course, is cameras, and we are working on that issue. The Toddler Classic, of course, we were going to do a video for that, but like I said, the camera wasn't working, so I will work on that video. But basically, it is like playing bowling. You do, you break, and then you shoot as many balls in as you can, and that is your first ball on a bowling score. So if you break and you get one, and then you shoot in 3 more, then 4 is your first score if you miss after the 3. And then if you can clean them up with the next round without missing, then you'll of course get a spare. But the goal is to run off 10 balls, the 10 ball being last, and the break is free. Scored like bowling, so you get strikes and spares, and you also get the bonuses for those. So a 300-point game is perfect. I doubt we'll see any of those. We don't have any players in this area that we even have to worry about handicapping, so the walk and the run divisions are not necessary for players in this area. Players with known ability, masters players, players over 600 Fargo rating, things like that, those players will be handicapped, and they'll be in the walk division. If we do get lucky enough to get a pro to come, the pros would be in the run division, where they have to run them in order, and they don't get the break for free. So there is ways of handicapping it. But for the regular player, you just break, shoot as many balls as you can. If you make the 10 on the break, you get a strike. You carom or combo the 10 in your first round, you get a strike. If you carom or combo it in or run it, then in the second round, carom combo it or run it, those are spares. In the first round, if you carom combo it or run the balls out, that's a strike. Fairly simple game. I'll have some video of it. We've played a lot of rounds with players in the 500s, and the scores are about 150 to 180. So that's what we're looking for the average player to be. If you want to practice, you can watch the videos as soon as I get them, since the camera wasn't working, but I will use this camera, as I know it definitely works, and I will shoot another set. In a few days, we should have that posted on Kingman Pool Players. And we will post, of course, this video to several locations, because we have Friday night dinner at the Post. Let's see. I know there's a picture of the Post going to come up really quick here, because I know we have one. Well, let's take a look. If you guys have ever been to our Post, American Legion Post 13. Post 14, sorry. I don't know where I got 13, huh? And we just had the building painted, so you might have seen those pictures on Facebook and several other locations. Been really out there spreading them. Let's see. I guess I do not have. Oh, well, maybe it's in the slideshow roll. So let's hop into there. Yeah. This is the side picture of our building, of course. And it is big. Let me shrink that down for you a little bit, so you can get the full effect. We'll fade this in too. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's the side of our building, of course. And as we were talking about, I will post it on that website, post this video on this website so people can see it. And they want to hear about Valentine's dinner, of course. And then I'm going to take a quick picture of that. Well, let's pull that up again so we can see it. Yay. There's our sign. So, come join us. Okay. On to the next one. We will change out this image here because we're talking about King Pool players. We'll also be on the King Pool Players Facebook page. And we have, of course, the Service Club Charity Pool League. That's what we were talking about earlier with the Cameron Friday night broadcasts. Friday night broadcast, we have the Service Club Charity Pool League. And let's see, and then we have Toddler Classic we were talking about earlier. So, and we were talking about, the video's not working because of the camera, but I will have a video out soon on how to shoot Toddler Classic. Okay, what else do we have on our list here? Okay. I guess nothing I have an actual picture of. Well, Nationals. Or let's talk about menacing peppers. Okay. So, most of you know about menacing peppers, I'm sure. A couple of my friends and me started it. We like hot sauce. We like hot foods. Of course, we are in Arizona, so so there's our 5 different varieties that we have, and these are also made in our American Legion kitchen. We rent the kitchen. If you want to try any, you can go to menacingpeppers.com, and they're ordered from there. Upward and onward. Oh, we need this one. Yes, we need this one. And I don't know if you guys seen that from last time, but I could bring it up. Maybe. Also, of course, right on this broadcast channel, I normally just put it on my page, but run some Forza stuff and other gameplay. Latest one has been Rocket League. But by far, Forza has to be the most popular. We have some tunes for high-speed cars. We have some tunes for drifting, tunes for jumps and off-road, stuff like that, paint jobs and all kinds of neat stuff in there. And so we'll be having a show about that to show you how to not only tune your own car and paint your own car, but how to be competitive. I also have from the Senior Center a guy who raced for Ferrari. And we'll be interviewing him and talking about the game and doing a show on Forza 4, Forza 6, the newest stuff out. Of course, Forza 7 will be out soon. But let's see if we have any video, of course. And I'm sure we do. We're always taking clips. So let's see what we have. What is this one? I want to know. Oh. Yeah, it looks like some tuning on the cars. A little Forza gameplay here, though. See different cars and different races. Of course.
Your next race will be at the Bernese Alps, featuring wide roads that lend to high speeds.
And this looks like the Alps. And it'll probably be an amazing wreck. Because I have had this amazing wreck. Let's turn down this one, though. That game is loud. So yeah, definitely a Ferrari race. But like I said, of course, Friday night, American Legion, and right after the dinner. Oh, it's not Friday this week, it's Saturday this week for Valentine's Day. But Friday night we have pool, and hopefully the camera will be fixed by then so we can broadcast Friday night pool. Service Club Charity Pool League. We've made over $100,000 in donations to local charities, local, state, and national charities. Each team picks their own charity to go to. We have, I believe, 14 teams this season, somewhere around there. It's about what we have now. We're hoping to move up to 16 teams. We now have another location to play. We're playing in the Moose after they rebuilt their club. After it burned down, they rebuilt their club, and now they have a spot for a pool table. So we're playing out of the Moose as well. And they are our 8th table, so we can have up to 16 teams now. Which means more money for us to give to charity. We appreciate that. What else we got? Oh, yeah. I'm hoping this is the off-road track one, where we're jumping the tracks. Oh, it does not like me sometimes. There we go. And I'm guessing it's still loading to play. Well, maybe. Yeah, double check it here. See what's going on. That looks right. Maybe it is not a video, just a picture. I thought for sure it was, though. No big deal. Might be nice if people could hear me, huh? Well, we hear the dogs in the background, don't we? Yes, loud dogs. Loud dogs. Anyway, get that off the screen too. And of course, I can get rid of these and clip them out anytime I want. Let's see. Of course, we want to talk to you about the American Legion. Let's do this too. I will grab a page. Oh, nice. Excuse me, I'm still trying to get over this cold. And I'm just pulling up the American Legion on my other monitor. And that will have, of course, the front page picture, which you'll see from the street over here. And we will do and then it's probably, oh, what do you know? Let me sign in. So, as you can see, that's our Facebook page. It has something else there. Ah, a chat page. Look at that. You go away. But you can see the front of our building there. American Legion Post 14, right? AZ Post 14. And yeah, probably should make it a little bit wider. Can't see everything to the side. And we need a page or two. We need to go down a little bit. But it won't let us. Okay. But it's our Saturday dinner, like I said. And if I pull up the event, let's see, here's our events. And this is the Valentine's Day dinner. Hmm. 35 interested and 1 going. So, let's take this one. We should be able to bring that up as well. We'll make it a little wider this time, though. So I have a little more room to play with. And yeah, maybe we should move the frame rate up too, so it's a little bit easier to work with. Okay. There we go. You can see our event page. 36 responses. And let's actually go see what it says, right? Can't believe it doesn't show our menu. It's supposed to show our menu. Maybe it just doesn't show it to you, to me, because I am there. But it should show it to you if you go there. Okay, some of this other stuff we probably don't want to share. But that's our Valentine's Day dinner, as I said before. Oh. Could make better use of the room, huh? All right. So, onward and upward. So, close that out. And let's talk about racing. Of course, you know that Servat Motorsports moved out of town. They didn't want them at the fairgrounds anymore. And we've had a lot of good motorsports in this area come through. And so I really would like to see more of that. So mixing with Forza and stuff in real life should make for much more interesting programming. Like I said, we have an interview with an actual race car driver from England. And here, let's listen to the dogs growl. Knock it off. Thank you. That won't last long, though, probably. Dogs are a pain. Anybody who has ever been to my house knows that. They are feisty. Anyway, let's move this up. See my wonderful curtain there I messed up in the background? Yay! Anyway, I still don't see any chatters. But I wanted to keep people up with what was going on. What else we got? Trying to think of anything new. Cameras. Oh, we got Nationals in Vegas. So, of course, the Nationals were in July for the BCA Players League. And they have now moved to March, and I believe they're going to move to January next year. Of course, the ACS still in May, and I believe the other ones are at the end of May and the beginning of June, like APA and some of the other pool play and leagues. But we'll be playing at the Rio, March 18th through the 20th. Team event. We combined, I believe, Four Feathers and the Hustlers. And we will hopefully be competing and winning. I don't know. Done fairly good in the past. I've got as high as 13th place, something like that. Maybe 17th place. But it's a whole lot of fun. You're in Vegas. Get to play really good pool players. And I believe we have some other teams going. Hopefully we do. If not, like I said, we are dual sanctioned, so we will be playing ACS as well. And that will be in May. And we usually send a couple teams there too. One team pays and we get a free entry. Oh, excuse me. Oh, still have not got rid of this cold. Oh. Anyway. Let's see, Nationals. I believe we're competing in the bronze division. The lowest levels, I think our highest rated players, a little over 500. Maybe we have a couple 500s. But it keeps us under the amount. So, I guess that is my list for today. So, just going to show some videos, do some clips, probably kill the camera. And I guess I will see you soon. Maybe we'll get some people in the chat room a little later. Maybe not. I guess people don't like my broadcasts. But I'll keep doing them just to keep everybody informed. You want to watch it? It's here. If not, I know a lot of people ask me questions all the time. And I just don't have the time to answer every single one personally, so hopefully I will answer all the questions on here. And then if anybody has the same question, you'll be able to see it. Okay. Friday night out dinners will be back next week. Of course, it'll be stuffed cabbage rolls. I don't know if people are really like that, but I know a few people who really like them. I love them. That's one reason I'm making them. And then I think the next weekend after that is carnitas, which I'll be making out of a whole pork loin and rib bones, pork rib bones. So should be very tasty, both of them. We always have good food. Come on down, $7. Except for the Valentine's Day dinner, because we have champagne with it. It'll be $10 dinner. But loads of fun, as usual. After that, I don't know if I'll be cooking for the next 2 months. For March and April, we'll be doing our calendar scheduling on the 17th. And then I'll have some more information there. But since I'll be gone for 2 weeks out of March and a week out of April, if I do cook, I will have to miss 3 weeks. But out of the rest, we'll come up with a menu, and of course on the 17th, we will be talking about that. Or maybe the 18th. Because it takes a little time to gather the information and then, of course, broadcast it out. Like I said, from here, I am going to the store. We're going to get some stuff to make our Valentine's dinner, and we have our heart-shaped peppermint patties, handmade. So if you get a chance, come down and check those out. Everybody really likes them. If you like peppermint patties. I'm not a big fan, but I like them. I'm not a big fan of peppermint, even candy canes. I usually get some other flavor, but these are good. If you like chocolate and peppermint, you'll love them. So now I'm going to share this over And of course, I can leave you on while I do that. So I'm just going to run over to Kingman Live. I think that's where it went. That's where I broadcast today. Is that today's broadcast? Yes, it is. So, there I can share that. Had a few people, 27 people on here. I'm sure I have a few on Mixer and such as well, because I do get those people. So we're going to share this, of course. And of course I'm going to save it on my Cool Productions page. Okay, and of course I'll share it on my own page as well. That's always a good idea, right? All right. And I think we'll switch over to a bigger picture here just for the fun of it. Take up the whole frame. Make everybody look at my ugly mug even more. And like I said, I am going to share this. Hey, hello. I said share. I didn't like that. Oh, I see why now. Let's go like this, and then we will share this. First, we're going to share to well, if I could spell, that would probably work. Once again. I don't think that share went through. Let's take a look. Supposed to share it here, and it did not. Hannah, you can wait a few minutes to go out. It doesn't. You don't have to jump right outside, huh? Well, stop. No. No, we don't need to hear you crying. Nobody wants to hear you crying. You don't have to jump right outside, huh? Thank you. Well, stop. No. Try this again. Probably because it's not. No, we don't need to hear you crying. Nobody wants to hear you crying. Oh, well, it's got the updated video of me staring off the side of the screen. That's good, huh? Thank you. Okay. Well, so Valentine's dinner.
No, we don't need to hear you crying. Nobody wants to hear you crying.
Oh, well, I said the updated video would be staring off the side of the screen. That's good, huh? Thank you. Okay.
Well,
all right. Well, times dinner. So, again.
No, we don't need to hear you crying.
Annie, you can wait a few minutes. I am busy.
Staring off the side of the screen.
And this time we're going to go, of course, to Kingman Pool players. Thank you. Okay.
Well,
all right. Well, times dinner. So, again.
no, we don't need to hear you
Annie, you can wait a few minutes. I am busy.
staring off the side of the screen.
And this time we're going to go, of course, to Kingman Pool players. Thank you. Okay.
Well,
all right. Well, times dinner. So, and another one as well. I am busy. So, awesome. And this time we're going to go, of course, to Kingman Pool players. All right. So, and another one as well. So, awesome. And this time we're going to go, of course, to Kingman Pool players. I think people are just going to hide from me because I'm going to show up to the camera and I'm broadcasting live. Some of them don't even know when I'm broadcasting live, but I broadcast live a lot. I think people are just going to hide from me because I'm going to show up to the camera and I'm broadcasting live. Some of them don't even know when I'm broadcasting live, but I broadcast live a lot. I think people are just going to hide from me because I'm going to show up to the camera and I'm broadcasting live. Some of them don't even know when I'm broadcasting live, but I broadcast live a lot. I think people are just going to hide from me because I'm going to show up to the camera and I'm broadcasting live. Some of them don't even know when I'm broadcasting live, but I broadcast live a lot. Okay, and we're on to the next one. So, share another one here. And we filled up just about all of them. I guess I could throw it on a couple other pages, but we will skip that. Okay, and we're on to the next one. And we're back to where we were. Share another one here. Look at that, a missed call. And we filled up just about all of them. And now we have that loud noise. We'll skip that. Okay. And we're on to the next one. All right. Back to where we were. Share another one here. Look at that, a missed call. Sure is picking up a lot of background noise, though, isn't it? And now we have that loud noise. See if I can throw a filter on that real quick. Okay. And we're on to the next one. Yeah. Oh, all right. Back to where we were. Share another one here. Look at that, a missed call. There we go. Oh, yeah. Why don't we have picking up a lot of background noise, though, isn't it? Turn now we have that loud noise. See if I can throw a filter on that real quick. Okay. And we're on to the next one. Yeah. Oh, all right. Back to where we were. That didn't help a whole lot, but you know, a little bit. Oh yeah, why don't we have picking up a lot of background noise, though, isn't it? Still getting a lot of noise. Loud noise. See if I can. I don't know what that is either. Maybe the computer in the background. There's nothing loud going on. That didn't help a whole lot, but you know. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway. Still getting a lot of noise. See if I can. I don't know what that is either. Maybe the computer in the background. Okay. So also I'll mention on here, of course, the Senior Center every Tuesday, 10 to noon, $5, fix any device, show you how to do anything on computers or any device. Come on down. I don't know what that is. Good, quick, easy way to learn about computers and electronics. So also I'll mention not have to pay hundreds of dollars for simple fixes. 10 to noon, 90% of the time, fixes are fairly simple. Show you how to do it. Take a little time. Computers or any device. But the computer can do most of it itself. Good, quick, easy way to learn about computers and electronics. That's about all I have. So I have to pay. Of course, I'm going to the chat room open and the video open. Fixes. 10 to noon, 90% of the time, I'll get ready to go. Fairly simple. Show you how to do it. Take a little time. Computers or any device. But the computer can do most of it itself. Good, quick, easy way to learn about computers and electronics. That's about all I have. So I have to pay. Of course, I'm going to the chat room open and the video open. Fixes. 10 to noon, 90% of the time, I'll get ready to go. Fairly simple. Show you how to do it. Take a little time. Computers or any device. But the computer can do most of it itself. Good, quick, easy way to learn about computers and electronics. That's about all I have. So I have to pay. Of course, I'm going to the chat room open and the video open. 10 to noon, 90% all right. Of the time, I'll get ready to go. Fairly simple. Show you how to do it. And we are 45 minutes in. Oh, well, yeah, we hit that over. Yeah, good. So, political talk show we were talking about before. The two guys, I should meet with them this week about doing their podcast, but I believe they're going to do video broadcasting as well as their podcast, and of course we'll cover that. And we are 45 minutes in. Oh, well, yeah, they're going to do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday as well, talk show or something like that. So that'll be a lot of time on broadcast about doing their podcast, but they said we can do the weather, the calendar, and things like that. And of course, we'll cover that. You just want to know what you want to see. They're going to do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday as well, talk show or something like that. So that'll be nobody wants to tell us. I guess a lot of time on broadcast about doing their podcast. If they did, they said we can do. They'd be in the chat room, or they'd be calendar and hit me up with that. So of course we'll cover that. But I'm just going to move on, making new programming, change the programming up all the time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and hopefully we'll find something that people want. So that'll be nobody wants to tell us. I guess a lot of time on broadcast about doing their podcast. Okay, they said we can do. Gonna make some changes. The video real quick. So of course we'll cover that. But I'm just going to move on, making new programming, change the programming up all the time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and hopefully we'll find something that people want. So that'll be nobody wants to tell us. I guess a lot of time on broadcast about doing their podcast. Okay, they said we can do. Gonna make some changes. The video real quick. So of course we'll cover that. But I'm just going to move on, making new programming, change the programming up all the time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and hopefully we'll find something that people want. So that'll be nobody wants to tell us. I guess a lot of time on broadcast about doing their podcast. Okay, they said we can do. Gonna make some changes. The video real quick. So of course we'll cover that. But I'm just going to move on, making new programming, change the programming up all the time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and hopefully we'll find something that people want. So that'll be nobody wants to tell us. I guess a lot of time on broadcast about doing their podcast. Okay, they said we can do. Gonna make some changes. The video real quick. So of course we'll cover that. But I'm just going to move on, making new programming, change the programming up all the time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and hopefully we'll find something that people want. So that'll be nobody wants to tell us. I guess a lot of time on broadcast about doing their podcast. Okay, they said we can do. Gonna make some changes. The video real quick. So of course we'll cover that. But I'm just going to move on, making new programming, change the programming up all the time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and hopefully we'll find something that people want. So that'll be nobody wants to tell us. I guess a lot of time on broadcast about doing their podcast. Okay, they said we can do. Gonna make some changes. The video real quick. So of course we'll cover that. But I'm just going to move on, making new programming, change the programming up all the time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and hopefully we'll find something that people want. So that'll be nobody wants to tell us. I guess a lot of time on broadcast about doing their podcast. Okay, they said we can do. Gonna make some changes. The video real quick. So of course we'll cover that. But I'm just going to move on, making new programming, change the programming up all we want. So nobody wants to tell us that by the time on broadcast about doing their podcast. Okay. They said we can make some changes. The video. Oh. Obviously, we're getting a background in there from somewhere, probably. Oh, the broadcast on Facebook. Look at that. Okay, that's much better. So, I believe this is coming through in the chat room, huh? Yeah, it says I am streaming. Yeah, coming off the mic now. Good. Okay. That's got to be coming from another broadcast too. Let's hop over here. We're live on stream and Facebook. Of course, they're all muted. The delay on here is crazy right now. I don't know why we have such a delay, but we do. At least for the playback. Okay. I guess I'll have to get used to it, right? Only thing you can do. Oh, it says someone is out front, huh? Take a look at the camera and see what's going on out there. Oh, wow, that really killed the battery. Huh. Okay, always though, I'm always charging batteries, I'll tell you. Everything I have is portable, it seems like. Okay. It's just about sign off time. I'm going to run some broadcast signs and stuff, and I will see you on Wednesday.